The thing that holds your laser back from achieving its highest output is you. You are most often the thing that introduces error into a production process, but all companies deal with the same thing. Hence why they spend billions every year developing robotic assembly lines and automated systems. So, how do you get out of your laser's way? Today I'm reviewing a product that's gonna do just that, so buckle up nerds, it's gonna be an awesome ride. If you're new here, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, it really helps my channel out. So Nick, what the heck are you talking about? Today's video is all about the Maxce IndexX, a 1000mm by 320mm linear table guaranteed to make your shop run faster and jump higher like a fresh pair of
PF flyers.
Let's start by unboxing it. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this packaging? Goals right there. Now, assembly is a breeze with all the hardware organized into bags as well as a legit T-handle hex wrench. Take that, IKEA. Once you're done putting it together, throw it onto any Galvo laser, bolt it to your plate, plug it into your rotary port, and you've just successfully upgraded your laser into a production powerhouse. The best part? It's light burn compatible, and the setup is so easy, Miss Rachel could teach it to my 2-year-old daughter. You're probably thinking, what does it do? How does it work? And how many LEDs does one dude need? The IndexX is, by all accounts, the first real application of consumer-grade automation for laser engraving. Meaning that this device is designed so that way you don't have to babysit your machine, swapping parts 1 or 2 at a time. The IndexX will handle dozens or potentially hundreds of one product at once, utilizing that feature that we all know and love, repeat marking. But you're probably going, hey, I already use repeat marking for fast production with my rotary and this super cool jig that I have. But those pale in comparison to this monster of output. You think that your jig is cool? This is Ben Maxwell, owner of Maxce and the brain behind the IndexX. This is his pen jig.
I'll just grab my pen jig. So, is that one?
It kind of makes everyone else's jigs look like a toy. You can easily make 2 of these because it's super simple and he gives you the files for free. Add some handles and voila! A simple 100 pen hot swap system to minimize laser downtime. But why does your shop need this? The same reason the IndexX was designed in the first place, because you deserve efficiency at a reasonable price. Automating any part of your production process significantly increases your ability to compete at a higher level of service. You never know, this could be the piece of the puzzle that you've been looking for to take your small hobby into a full-time career, or finally make the leap from one-offs to full-scale business-to-business bulk ordering. No longer are you subjected to only doing what you can fit on a rotary, opening up a whole new world of opportunity. Now you can repeat mark anything that'll fit on this massive plate. Check out some examples that I did here. It's so dang efficient that in 10 years, our AI overlords are going to be using the IndexX to serialize us at birth. I hope I'm kidding. But until then, You can serialize thousands of parts using variable text on your fiber laser, or upgrade your business production time so that way you can take a last-minute order for champagne glasses for a wedding on your UV and crank them all out in a day. It's crazy to think what this device could do for a company with the right vision. But for me, there is one clear winner when it comes to showcasing the IndexX's value: tumblers. Add a few of Maxce's specialized tumbler jigs to the IndexX and combine that with your Hautien CO2 Galvo to create a six-figure value comparable tumbler chewing beast. That was 10 tumblers done in 3 minutes. Smooth, seamless, and I really could have fit about twice as many tumblers onto that plate. This rivals even industrial level tumbler engraving. Think Radian level output at 1/10 the price. Thanks to the IndexX, I'm approaching results normally reserved for the pinnacle of laser machinery. Considering all in, I could set this up for under 10K. Yeah, I would say that's nothing to scoff at. But that's not all this dream machine can do. Oh no, my friend, we don't invest our hard-earned money into one-trick ponies. Enable Rotary and Lightburn and be prepared to rethink your entire product line, because the IndexX is about to fix your Galvo laser's biggest drawback: workspace. When you switch on Rotary and Lightburn doesn't actually know or care if you're engraving something round or flat or whatever. It only knows that it needs to move a motor and engrave a predetermined amount of space, your split. With this in mind, the IndexX does something very unique. It extends your workspace out 700 millimeters. And if you're trying to imagine what that looks like, check this out. Here's my 100-watt MOPA from Hautien with a 210 lens, engraving a 660 millimeter tall side panel for a computer case. Not only that, I went back over it and engraved it again in color and added a nice blue gradient. And what was I doing while it was doing this awesome project? Downloading an open source AI to run my home network, respond to my customers on my websites, control inventory, and then also telling it how much I loved and appreciated it, just in case it ever comes back as a T1000. The IndexX opens up more avenues than just bulk production. Imagine engraving a giant glass pane for your local church on your UV, or a huge live oak bench for a memorial site at a park with your CO2. I mean, at this point, I've listed like 10 full businesses that could run solely off of the IndexX and its abilities, and even a method for Skynet to organize their human productivity units. If that doesn't convince you that this thing is awesome, I just don't know what will. The bottom line is that there are very few products on the market that actually improve the performance and capabilities of your machine. Most of the time, when it comes to new features, they just pop up on some small or unusable machine for your shop. It's not meant for large-scale work. It's meant for the hobbyist or the small shop that occasionally has to laser something. But Maxce built something different. This is a product that is borderline universal, boosts productivity, and expands capability at a price point catered to the maker, to the small business, to you and me. As a community, we need to incentivize innovation just like this, something that is designed for everyone in mind, and not just people who bought a certain machine. If you liked the IndexX and want to try it out for yourself, go check it out on the website. The link is in my bio below. Be sure to click on it, as it does help my channel grow. And make sure you smash that like and subscribe for the best laser content around. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you nerds later. See ya.